Good morning, Dopey, and welcome to another episode of Good Morning Dopey. My name is David. I will be your host. Fucking hell. August 21st. I don't know, I think I'm going to read comments. I hope you guys are good. You know, Raw Hebrew Remnant, my YouTube mentor, he goes back and forth between prophecy of the Bible and Nick's reviews. And he's my hero, you know, like, and I'm reading, I just finished Jerry Stahl's book, Permanent Midnight. I think it might be the best drug memoir I ever read. I think it might be better than Junkie or the Ratso Sloman assisted scar tissue by Anthony Kiedis. This Permanent Midnight is it's just incredibly good. I recommend it to anyone that hasn't read it. Now I'm reading Jerry Stahl's 999, where he tours Holocaust concentration camps on a bus with a bunch of middle-class Americans. And I think Jerry Stahl is coming on the show soon, God willing, you know. But I don't know, like, I got really tan this summer, and I feel like it's gonna get me to be leathery, but I got bags under my eyes. It's fucking, let's see, it's 6:29 in the morning, but you know, Garrett, aka Sloppy Jones, he always puts wise comments on the Daily Reflection, so I feel like I need to read, well, this one is not particularly wise as much as it was helpful to me. So here we go. You ready? Yesterday's comment is, these aren't comments, these are the comments. Yeah, and I think a fancier YouTuber would show the screen when they go through the comments. But how come it doesn't show me the comments? Let me try again. I'm sorry, I apologize. Good morning, Dopes. Good morning, Dopiates. See, that spot is where the guy hit me in the face with the chair. I want to see the comments, you fucks. No comments found. Here we go. No comments found. God fucking damn it. What kind of world is this? I'll find it. Don't worry. Artie Lang, meanwhile, is on, you know what Cameo is? He is on Cameo, and $150 I could get him to come on Dopey for a minute, but I don't know if that's a good idea. What do you guys think? I can't find this thing. Fucking hell. All I do is I Google if the Donovan Mitchell trade is happening, you know, and Donovan Mitchell is a great basketball player from the Utah Jazz, and every day I'm looking for like crumbs of information about him going to the Knicks. Today was, what is today? This is the worst Daily Reflection ever. Today is August 21st. Yesterday was August 20th, so why can't I find my comments from August 20th, for fuck's sake? August 20 Daily, what am I doing? I apologize. I'm just doing this. I'm sorry. You're going to have to bear with me. Good mythical morning. Good morning, Dopey. 8:20. And all Garrett said is he thinks I should watch TV. So I'm going to kill the whole thing right now. All right, here we go. Good morning. Okay. Roy G. Biv, who I like to call Rainbow, says, I get it. I think it's about being away from home. There's a sense of control and peace when you're in your own space. Try to enjoy your vacations, knowing that you'll ultimately be home soon. Thanks, Dave, for these. They definitely help with my day. Thank you, Roy G. Biv, a.k.a. Rainbow. I like this. Earl Cornbread. That's a good name. Yeah, the world stopping felt so peaceful in one way, and for me, sad too, and I got painfully comfortable in that place. Today, recovery, dharma, and meditation. You know, I meditated yesterday. I was going to meditate yesterday and not say anything because then I'd be cooler, but I swear, it was after I did the Good Morning Dopies yesterday. I was sitting in this yard. Here, listen. Shh. I was listening to that seductive suburban outside noise, and I was like, whoa, this is peaceful. So I meditated for 5 minutes yesterday. Actually, I think I meditated for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and then I broke it, but it felt good. Anyway, back to this guy. Today, Recovery Dharma Meditation gives me that in a real way, which is a true comfort. Thank you, Dave. Love you and the Dopey Nation. Thank you, Earl Cornbread. Scramby really lays it on thick here. I love it. I can never thank you enough for how you interpret and respond to these daily reflections. Have you seen what Phil Collins looks like these days? He doesn't look good. I would love to get him on Dopey before he dies. But I like Phil Collins. Anyway, I see him on the side of my YouTube scroll. I've always felt like they are this 100-year-old evangelical bullshit, but the way you break them down and extract the value out of them is really, really helpful. That's good. I enjoy that. Amanda Holstein says, after listening to the latest episode with Max, and you were talking to Erin afterwards, and she said she takes Adderall, and then it clicked to me how no wonder she's able to organize her refrigerator and label everything. I remember those days of meticulous organization, or one afternoon on Adderall basically scrubbing my kitchen floor with a toothbrush only to drop a bag of flour later that evening. Thank you, Amanda Holstein. That's a great comment. You should send in an email. I bet you could do a good one. Amy Hopler Mitchell says, I too enjoy the world stopping. That's why I love snowstorms, pandemics, and being sick. Me and you, Amy. I'm right with you. Baked Not Fried says, good morning, Dopey, with these. Is this like a high five, or is this the prayer thing? Who knows? Scotty Beans, devotee, says, Dopey gang, with the winky face and a sun and two hands up like this. Is the two hands up to do a big up here, or is it like, who knows? And this is it one hand slapping the other, or is it praying? You be the judge. And then the winner goes to Sloppy R. Jones, who says, I think you need a day or weekend of your favorite snacks and a good old TV binge. 8 hours of The Wire and 5, 6, 7 pints of Ben & Jerry's. Yeah. I haven't had, I was going to say I haven't had ice cream, but that's not true. But I haven't had Haagen-Dazs or Ben & Jerry's in a long time. We stopped doing those ice cream reviews when my cholesterol was reported so high. And I haven't gotten my cholesterol medicine in weeks, so I better get it today. And then maybe I think I do need a day, but that's why God gets me sick. So Jesus, if you're out there, I could use like a fever, a sore throat, something like that. Give me 2 days on my back. A little Lord of the Rings time. Little Wire time. Maybe I'll go back to The Sopranos again. Who knows? And by the way, everyone loves this show, The Bear. I don't think it's that good. I think it starts good, and then I don't fucking care. I don't care. Fucking don't care. Is the new Game of Thrones going to be good? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't care about Better Call Saul. I don't care about that dude. He annoys me. I love him in Breaking Bad, but in Better, it's too much of him. Bob Odenkirk. Everyone loves Bob Odenkirk. I like him, but I don't love... Better Call Saul is boring. It's fucking boring. Anyway, it's like you get a whiff. It's like the Star Wars movies where you get a whiff of the past, but you don't get the real feeling. We call that nostalgia. But when nostalgia is used in a good way, it's incredibly powerful. And when it's not used in a good way, it's fucking boring. It's pandering to us, like, desperate for the good old days people. I think I'm burning a lot of good material on Good Morning Dopey. You saw that I played, I don't know if you listened, but I played my dad's Good Morning Dopey dying bit on the show this week. I would love to hear if you think that was a cop-out or not. All right, here's the daily reflection. We just try. My stability came out of trying to give, not out of demanding that I receive. The best of Bill. See, I always feel better once I start reading these, as much as I love hating on it. As long as I try with all my heart and soul to pass along to others what has been passed along to me and do not demand anything in return, life is good to me. Before entering this program of Alcoholics Anonymous, I was never able to give without demanding something in return. Little did I know that once I began to give freely of myself, I would begin to receive without ever expecting or demanding anything at all. What I received today is the gift of stability, as Bill did. Stability in my AA program within myself, but most of all in my relationship with my higher power, whom I choose to call God. Yeah, I mean, life can be so hectic that you forget the point. I mean, and the point is to how you can be some kind of peace here in your heart. And, I like to pretend that this year I learned acceptance and service. I should get a haircut probably. But the truth is I forget acceptance and service every 5 minutes, and then remember it every 6 minutes, and forget it every 8 minutes. So when I can be of service and I can be helpful and loving and not self-centered and a jerk, I'm doing good. And there's a guy at my meeting called Ray the Clama, who maybe you guys remember from Dopey Patreon, and maybe I even put that on Dopey. I don't even know. Ray the Clama. Maybe I should put that out. He says you can start every day as many times as you want by prayer, and by service. So I wish God wasn't so gaudy. I wish there was a way to make it easier to digest for somebody who doesn't feel particularly spiritual. And I wish I was better at what Ray the Clama says in terms of starting my day over and over. But this is good. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay strong, Dopey Nation. Oh, we're going away. Going away again. Going to my dad's opulent lake house today until Friday. So look for some good morning dopies by the lake. And let's hope my dad's Wi-Fi can handle the painfully frightening upload process. Stay strong, everybody. Have a fucking beautiful day, and fucking toodles for Chris.